Here we go. This is Jeff's 83, a customer of mine, a personal friend of mine, Jeff's 83 Hurst cutlass. Sitting on 24 inch by 11 Corleone with 7-inch lip. This car was in the shop and things wasn't going right with it, and it just wasn't getting done. And I'm kind of glad it didn't get done because we're starting to find out a lot. So, okay, this is his LSA setup. And here's one of my biggest problems with it. Okay, they was running this wild horn. Suppose this is a ZL1 wild horn, supposedly. It's been patched here. Computer box and stuff been relay box been put in there, been patched in and shit, and homemade. Okay, so if you are running, my question is, if you are running ECM, ECU, whatever you call it, why are you not running a trans controller that's connected and tied into the system? Why are you running this harness with this transmission control? This is for when you're running like a 350 or LS with a carburetor on it or something that don't have a trans controller. Why would you run a system like this with this and not running controller? So now when you take it to a tuner, you're not getting your shift points and everything shifted right. It's not integrated, it's not matching up. You don't do that. You don't get a customer that spend all this money on his car and put some bullshit like this together, man. You just don't do it, man. You don't go get all this money put in his car and then you go patch up a harness. So I got a solution for that. We went, let me show you top box. BP Automotive standalone harness for LSA. This is for LSA. And it's hooked up. It is built to run a 4L80 behind it. This harness is built for LSA, LS9, whatever you want, LSA, LS9, but this specifically is for LSA. This is what we're gonna run. We are not running this shit and that shit. That's just one of the many problems. Then we get the car back. I mean, it was probably less, but just some of the parts. Had putting stuff on top. The wild harness, the spider web. Say it's a brand new battery. There's a brand new battery. Yeah, okay. Even if it was in the paint shop, that battery don't look new to me. Then you got these little bitty fans on here. Got these little bitty fans. Then, okay. Man, this probably ain't even a good regulator. Then, let me show y'all the funny part. I gotta show y'all this. Y'all gotta see this. Y'all got to see this. Do y'all see this? Look at this hose, man. Look at this hose. I am not, look. This piece of hose, they ain't even cut it right. They ain't even used let me zoom out a little bit. They didn't even use the right hose. Look at this hose, man. Think I'm finna let my friend, it's a personal friend of mine, like I said, he think I'm finna let him out of my site with this stuff. I can't let him go out like that, man. I cannot let him go out like that. This dude here did a lot of BS to this man's car, man. This is the tip of the iceberg, man. The shit that he does to this car. I'm gonna get it back together. I'm gonna get it back to a respectable point as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just showing y'all that just because you go to these quote unquote, other race shops, they gonna do your car right. And this ain't even about being racist or like that, but yeah. You can see, this was part of my setup right here. Got my block on the other side over there. I got just as much tools at the shop. I got pretty much everything they got. I got tools. I just as much tools at the shop, got. I got everything. I got everything. Everything the shop got here. You name it, I got it. I got presses and vices and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, like I say, this is my personal build. It's just parts I'm adding up on the table for my personal build. But yeah, man, it's sad to see these shops using that kind of stuff on your car. But no, let me show you this. So they using that kind of rubber hose. I don't think y'all seen how thin that hose was. This the kind of hose you're supposed to use. See that? This PTFE. You don't have to use this PTFE. This is really E85 hose. But that shit, I don't know if y'all can see. Let me see if I can touch it again. Let's see if I can get it. Look at this shit. This shit gummy as hell. Don't even have no kind of good texture to it or nothing. Shit is gummy as hell, man. That shit get too hot, that shit gonna melt. But yeah, this is my personal project right here. Yeah. I ain't gonna get the specs on it shit, but I'm building it. I'm gonna build it from the ground. It's my first one built from the ground. I'm gonna build it from the ground up. Had it boiled out a little bit. Just a little bit. Had it boiled out. They cleaned it up all right. It ain't all that. It's okay. See if I take a little cross hatch on it. Cross hatch on the wall. If y'all can see that, yeah. Yeah, we gonna have this. We gonna get this thing rolling. We're gonna get this one rolling. Hopefully we'll be out this summer with both of them. I did a frame off on my car. Hopefully all the people who worked on my car, we can collaborate and go on and get the thing knocked out that I need knocked out so I can get everything back together. But yeah, man. Can't do this stuff that people doing in their car. Be careful of these shops. You taking the car too. I don't care about them having the name on the front of them, feeling safe and all that, because most of y'all, when y'all go to these shops and they mess up, y'all not gonna file no lawsuit. Y'all just gonna take y'all losses. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just gonna take y'all losses. But with that being said, man, make sure you go to the right shops, man. And make sure you know what I'm saying, you try to support your friends first. And at this point in time, when this car first was started, I probably wasn't doing all this stuff. I ain't gonna sit up here and tell you no lie. But make sure you support your friends, man. Make sure you support your friends, man. If your friends got a business and I'd rather you try to take a chance with your friends and learn a lesson than you be trying to go to a shop. Pretty much your friends, if they really your friends and they mess with you, they gonna put the same passion into your car that they will put into their own. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to go over and tell them you don't like this or that or whatever, and y'all can learn together and fix and correct it, you know? But going to these shops and paying a bag and they messing you over like that, this ain't the way. I mean, common sense would have told you. Look at this field. Look at this piece of field hose. Look how pretty that is. This came with it. Look how pretty that hose is. So why would you have this pretty hose up here? He got better hose on the cooling line, the cooling crossover line, than he do on the fuel line. It's the steam vent line. Look at the hose, pretty on her. Nice hose. Maybe it just look good because it's in the front. He wanted to make it look good because it was in the front. But yeah, I'm about to be out, man. Just stay tuned. I'll be posting more bills, man. Posting more bills and more on this bill, man. Y'all stay tuned. Like and subscribe. Any questions you got, leave a comment below, and I'll get with you and answer the questions, send you the link to parts and different things you need. Thank y'all for supporting my channel. G-Body Run out.